Oh wait, there we go. I'm gonna get copyright stricken for this. I hope you know that. I mean, well, just sitting here with the song not copyright strike me. We're still gonna listen to it because it's sexy. You and your ships. Monokuma! You know, that looks like a dude I could do a voice for. Pancakes! It even highlighted her tits. It's highlighting all their tits. Triggerhappy Havoc, Danganropa. Alright, it is finally time. Now that I have finished playing Corpse Party, I can move on to one of the many, many games that my girlfriend has recommended to me.
This one's so much better, so much better.
Put the mic in front of you, as always.
Better like it.
I mean,
no pressure. I understand if you don't want to, but it's fine.
I mean, honestly, this game looks hella hype. Like, I'm ready, I'm in it, I'm down.
I love Danganropa.
Options. I can do sound voluming over here too. Okay. Execute. Execute the settings.
I'm so happy.
Language. Ooh, subs or dubs?
English.
Okay.
English. I mean, don't get me wrong, the Japanese voice actors are amazing, but the English voice actors of the game, not the anime, are amazing. Like, you have Bryce Papenbrook, who is the main character from Sword Art Online.
Sword?
Yes.
Not sword. Sword?
That's how I say it.
Sword?
Sword Art Online, and he played the main character in Attack on Titan. He's done a lot of other voices that I love him for. But, and for anyone who watches Miraculous Ladybug, he's also Cat Noir.
Cat Noir! Okay, that's enough talking about actors.
I'm ready.
Gentle, kind, I mean, we're gonna go with kind just because it's the default, and I know nothing about what this game expects from me, so...
Yeah, that's probably for the best.
A nice mix of gameplay and story is usually normal.
Mm-hmm.
Are you that demon teddy bear? Ooh, boy, I'm excited.
Oh, yes, yes. Oh my god, I forgot about this part. I'm so excited.
Digging the art style. Oh, what the fuck? Blast off!
Team Rocket's blasting off again!
Oh, are we going to hell?
Maybe.
What?
Dark.
Okay, somebody died.
I like that touch, that it's such an intimidating laugh, but you don't care. I love that.
That was very intimidating for a sound that didn't exist. The massive high school towers over all the other buildings in this bustling urban area. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Hope's Peak Academy. It brings in top students from every field imaginable. A government-funded school of privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition is just peer pressure from dead people. It sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. There are 2 things you need to attend this school: gumption and a certain je ne sais quoi. 1, you have to already be attending high school. 2, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student could enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself. And standing there at the gate of the ultimate school filled with the ultimate students was me. I hope the British voice fits your
Before we
face.
go any farther, I guess I should introduce myself. My name's Makoto Naegi.
My boy!
Okay, Yugimoto. Alright, let me see if I can mimic this. As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopelessly average high school student. Average on the outside, average on the inside. I really don't have much going for me when it comes to grades, special abilities, even personality.
Uh-oh.
I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff I like to do, but it's not like I'm a psychic or a mutant or whatever. Like, if you ask me what my favorite song was, or my favorite movie or TV show, they'd all just be whatever's most popular at that particular moment.
Aw, you generic
Even-
basic bitch.
Basic fucking bitch. You don't even have a unique hair color. I'm gonna turn the game volume down a little bit more, because I don't think I'm quite getting above it.
Okay.
Oh well, I have no idea.
I think you're doing a good job, but I haven't been paying attention to the sound balancing. But
Yeah. Even among the average, I'm completely average. So I can't even say I'm your everyday hero type. That's just who I am. Anyway, I figure it's always good to introduce yourself, right off the bat. But you know, if I have any kind of strong point, so to speak, I'd say I'm a little more gung-ho than other people. I mean, look at me. I'm completely ordinary. But still, here I am, standing in front of the anything but ordinary Hope's Peak Academy. I still can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me can survive in a place like this.
probably not.
Probably not. It's got this overwhelming presence, like it's trying to swallow me whole, literally. But it's no wonder I would feel that way. What you have to understand is, well, let me just tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready for today.
He jacked off so he could get a good night's sleep.
5 times. Hope's Peak only invites those students who are the truly elite in their field. It's such a popular topic, there are threads online dedicated to talking about the school's attendees. Apparently my friend kind of knows them. I guess everything there is state-of-the-art. Ultimate Pop Sensation's gonna be there. Pro Baseball. Okay.
So jealous, it's only for winners.
So to prepare, I looked up some of those threads. And all I saw was talk about the ultimate students, who are way beyond your average high schooler. For example, one incoming student is the Ultimate Pop Sensation. I guess she's a high school girl who's also the lead singer for a pop group famous all over the country. I thought that was a horn for a second, and he was just like, just like blasting out that trombone. There's also the ultimate baseball star. He was the cleanup hitter for the National High School Champs. Pro teams already have their eyes on him. Then there's the ultimate fashionista. She's a hooker.
She's a stripper.
She's been on the cover of tons of fashion magazines.
You know, he was probably using those magazines to jerk off.
Oh yeah, probably. Look at that bra up in the top there. Is it recording mouse? My mouse isn't even on screen.
But yeah, I see the bra.
This game ate my mouse. Like, my mouse doesn't exist anymore when I opened this game, and I'm kind of okay with that. It's recommended to play on a gamepad anyways. Oh, and they mentioned the ultimate biker gang leader, too. They got a fucking ganger in here? What? Okay, alright.
His head, his hairstyle reminds me of like corn.
He looks like the Pompadour Fedor hate-fucked a cob of corn, and that's their offspring. Scary thing is, he's the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love the guy. How can anyone even get in? Anyone can't. On top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist, fanfic creator. Wait, stop. How do you become the ultimate fanfic creator?
Okay,
How do they measure
this is
that?
a mistranslation within the English game.
Okay.
But the ultimate fanfic creator was actually the ultimate manga writer. Or,
Okay.
sorry, not manga, manga.
Ultimate manga writer. Like, writing manga, that's respectable. Writing fanfic, if your title is that you're a fanfic writer, that implies that you're not good enough to write an actual original story.
We're talking about you, E.L. James, author of 50 Shades of Grey.
I'm not dishing. There is a lot of fanfic that is so good that it deserves to be its own independent creative work, but if all you are is a fanfic writer, that implies that you don't have what it takes to write your own, like, I don't know.
No, I agree.
If you're a fanfic writer and you think that your stuff is good enough to be an independent work, make an independent work and publish it. Make some fucking bank off of that.
No, like, don't get me wrong, there are tons and tons of fanfiction writers that have gone on to have great careers.
Yeah.
And who have written very interesting works. Like, there was a fanfic writer for Xena, and she eventually went on to be hired as a writer for Xena.
Yeah.
And that's my favorite.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with getting your start writing fanfic and using that to polish your skills and using the interest in that pop culture to gather interest for you as a writer and get some good feedback. That's totally fine.
Yeah.
Just after you hone your skills, make an original work, because you're not gonna get into a school for being the ultimate fanfic writer. You do it for being the ultimate
you're
manga
gonna get
writer.
sued.
Oh yeah.
Because you can't actually legitimately like publish that stuff.
Yeah, because you don't own the copyright.
Yeah.
Anyways. Ultimate swimming pro, ultimate programmer, ultimate clairvoyant. Clairvoyancy is fake. And then some.
Wait till we get to the clear thing. That's gonna be a thing.
Oh god. You don't see clairvoyance at the bingo halls and lottery halls for the same reason you don't see faith healers working in hospitals. If it worked reliably, then, they'd be making a profit off of it in an honest way. If it doesn't work reliably, it doesn't work.
I agree.
Any psychics out there, any mediums out there, hey, I know there's like some dude has like $1 million bounty on anyone who can actually prove that they have clairvoyance or some kind of supernatural ability in a controlled setting. But the thing is, he controls the setting, and anytime someone has stepped forward to try to claim it, he has put forth a setting that exposes what their gimmick is.
I believe in the power of observation, intuition, and making predictions based on logical assumptions.
Absolutely, yeah.
But I don't believe in necessarily being able to predict the future.
I mean, the take I'm most fond of is, if any of you have ever watched Altered Carbon, the main character in that is from the sect called the Envoys, and there's this mystery about the Envoy intuition, and in the first episode, some ganger is like, this Envoy intuition, it sounds like voodoo bullshit. You're supposed to be able to predict the future, and the dude who's getting the shit beat out of him is like, it's not voodoo, which, for the record, is bullshit. It's a form of subliminal pattern recognition, which means you keep your eyes open, you pay attention to details, and then you can understand what's going to happen before it happens. Because you understand your environment and the people in it, you can make accurate prediction. With enough data, you can make an accurate prediction for basically anything. You just need to have enough data to accurately predict the system. Anyways, moving forwards. Country's finest. Yeah, okay. I felt like a tame little house cat who'd wandered into a pride of lions. But still, there was something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there were a few students who I couldn't find any info on, no matter how much I looked. I know what this guy is. He is the ultimate otaku. That's how he gets in.
Okay. I thought that was the ultimate fanfic writer's job. That's what otakus are.
Yikes.
Why are you staring at my armpit?
Staring at your breast, which is adjacent to the armpit.
It looked like you were directly staring at my armpit.
Why? Does that make you uncomfortable?
A little bit.
When I stare at your armpit?
I don't know.
I was tempted to do something to make you really uncomfortable to get revenge for something you did to make me really uncomfortable, but
What were you
I
doing?
can't talk about that on recording. That's not YouTube friendly.
Okay. Well, why would you bring it up? I'm curious.
Nope. Next bit. With all those ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent. We're already almost out of time for this episode.
Yeah.
We've been talking too much. But then, what about those other new students who don't seem to pop up anywhere? Could they just be average students like me, without any talent or anything? But unlike me, they probably don't have dyslexia, because I've been mixing up words for this entire intro monologue. That thought was kind of encouraging. I mean, I know I don't have much in the way of personality, but beyond that, there's an even bigger issue. How did such an unbelievably average student like me get picked to come to this ultimate high school? I mean, I guess there is a reason. You just have to take one glance at the acceptance letter they sent me to see why. Mr. Makoto Naegi, we recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school. As a result, you have been selected, and we invite you to join us as the ultimate lucky student. Included is an orientation guide for Hope's Peak Academy. Oh, okay. The ultimate lucky student. They spelled it out plain as day. I got invited by pure luck. Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining their offer. But after hearing how graduating was a guarantee for success later in life, I just couldn't say no. This game has more exposition than a Star Wars introduction. But then, actually standing there in front of the school, I started to feel lost. Like I didn't belong there. I could feel myself losing my nerve. But still.
Look at his kicks, though.
Yeah, he's got them pumped up kicks.
That's some swag.
Are them the red bottoms?
Yeah.
Oh god, it's a Cardi B song, I think?
We don't talk about Cardi B.
Kelsey is obsessed with that song about the red bottoms, though.
Okay.
Earlier on when I knew her, she would play it anytime we had a kickback. Anytime she started drinking, that song had to be played. Usually 2 or 3 times a night.
I'm not a rap person.
I definitely am. But still, I can't just stand here in front of the gate forever. I've got to get to the actual gameplay. Frozen in place, murmuring to myself and the audience, I looked down at the acceptance letter clutched in my hand. It said there'd be a meeting for all incoming students in the main hall at 8 a.m. Meeting still isn't for a little while, but I should probably just head in. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. I gathered up all my determination and tried to act like I'd done it a million times before. Determination intensifies. I took my first step towards the main hall.
I guess he does kind of look like Frisk.
I'm feeling his voice definitely says Yugi Moto. I'm still trying to place what his face looks like. This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here. Really elegant clock over in the corner. It says 7:10. Wow, you're early. Fucking dweeb. No one arrives 50 minutes early. Go beat your meat in the bathroom.
Who wants to go jerk off in a high school bathroom?
Okay.
Did you?
Apparently, this isn't common, but hasn't everyone done that? Like, you're in math class and you're bored because you've already read a chapter ahead, and you just you're in high school or junior high, and you've got the hormones going, and you're just like, I'm just gonna go to the bathroom, and that's everyone's done that, right? Everyone, right?
I mean, I have a masturbation story, but I can't tell it because I was very, very young.
Yep, not that. I mean, I guess I probably shouldn't tell that one because I was also dumb for that.
Yeah.
Anyways. Makes sense nobody else would be here yet. Means it's a perfect time to beat my meat in the corner. I was so wound up, I got here way too early.
Didn't jerk off enough last night, huh, Naegi?
Why is the text bouncing back and forth between white and blue? Is that important?
I don't think so, but I think that is a weird quirk.
I'll have to pay attention to that, because that's probably important somehow. I have plenty of time before the meeting. Just standing around waiting isn't exactly...
I mean, do you have the voices turned on?
Yeah, I should.
Yeah.
He spoke earlier.
Yeah, that's true.
I should take a look around school. Maybe that'll help me calm down a little. I am a student here now. There shouldn't be any problem with me having a look around, right? It'll help me kill some time, if nothing else. Maybe the white is him speaking aloud and the blue is monologue.
Maybe.
Trying to play it cool. I took my first step into Hope's Peak Academy. Also my first step towards starting a life at a new school. At least that's what I was hoping for. Oh shit!
Oh god.
The shrooms are hitting early.
What the?
What the? The instant I took that first step forward, my view became warped and twisted. It was like some kind of delusion, melting away and mixing together into something else. Spinning, mixing, melting. Mix, swirl, mix. One YouTube cookie for anyone who knows that quote, voice line.
I mean, I know whip, stir, whip, stir, whip, stir, stir, whip, stir, whip, stir. Okay.
I get another one. By the pricking of mine thumbs, something wicked this way comes.
I mean, I've heard that saying from Charmed.
Oh, that's a famous quote. You know where that one? I'll give you a hint. It's a famous playwright.
Shakespeare?
Do you know which play?
Macbeth.
Yes! It's the witches talking about Macbeth as he's approaching them for some shit. Like, the witches, the devil worshiper, magic cauldron witches are like, oh shit.
It's all coming back to me. I did read Macbeth in
There's
high
a
school.
real OG baller headed this way. Play it cool or he'll murder us in our sleep. And next moment, everything went black. Hey, you can't do that. That's blackface. That's a really sensitive subject right now, man.
God.
That was how it all began. And how life as I knew it came to an end.
Once you go black,
That point,
you never go back.
I should have realized. Reason why I was brought to Hope's Peak Academy wasn't because I had ultimate good luck. It was so I could experience ultimate despair.
Despair. Welcome to Despair Prologue. By the way, I should say it'll be a couple of hours before you get to the actual gameplay.
Okay, well, I got to my first save point, so I
Yeah.
guess that'll make a good spot to break this episode. Thank you all for watching. I am hyped for this game. I'm looking forward to it. It's interesting so far. I'm on board.
Yeah, and don't forget to tongue punch that like button.
We're not to that part yet, but yes, make sure you tongue punch the like button. If you like it and you want to see more... You want to see more? Too bad, I'm going to record more right now.
I'm so excited.
I'm going to have, like, several more episodes recorded by the time this goes up. So whether or not you tongue punch the like button, there will be more of this game. But tongue punch it anyways. And as always, you got any if you have any games to recommend, drop it in the comment. Same thing, requests. You want to see me play something? Drop it in the comment. I'm always looking for fun stuff to do. But I do hear my curtain calling, so I must bid you all adieu till I see you next time right here on the dark side.